survive. So this video is gonna be mostly for people that's in Oregon. That's where I'm at. I'm in Oregon, and so if you're in Oregon, I can hook you up with some a job scenario where it's gonna be I think plentiful for you. You know what I'm saying? Where as far as work's concerned and money's concerned, you're gonna be able to kind of like stack up pretty good as a nomad or somebody that just want to come out here and just work for a season. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like Cool Works need to join in on this, man, because I think cannabis jobs are pretty cool, and definitely for the people that's interested, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the game on the cannabis industry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I think I warmed it up just enough. So as far as what you need to do to get into the cannabis industry, I want to shout out to my boy B Wade. He hooked me up with the gig, man. My boy, man, from way back, dog. I'm talking about them LA days on the camera, you know what I'm saying? In Hollywood, doing it big. So shout out to my boy B Wade and his wife and the future baby that's coming, you know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out to them for hooking me up with the gig, or hook me up with the connect. And the person that I got connected with, her name was Whitney, and she's a part of this place called Green Forest. If you look it up, it's called Green Forest. Green Forest, this company is sort of like Labor Ready. So how Labor Ready works, or People Ready, they just get you out there. They trying to find people that's looking for workers, and they ship you out there. And that's what kind of like Green Force does. Same thing, but you get paid more. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting paid $50 for a whole 8 hour period, that's a $15 per hour type of process. And it's been real good, man. So Green Forest is where it's at as far as like trying to get work. And if you're in Oregon right now or coming to Oregon, I'll probably be down here for the winter. I can hook you up and try to get you on and try to see, because they're looking for workers, man. They're looking for workers, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you the information right now. First thing you need to get into the game of the weed industry, the cannabis industry, is a OLCC permit. And the OLCC permit is an Oregon Liquor Control Permit. All right. It's OLCC means Oregon Liquor Control Commission. That's what it means. And like I said, I'm only doing like Oregon right now as far as how to get into the game. There's probably a scenario like this in California, might be a scenario like this in Massachusetts. All the places that's actually legal for cannabis consumption, they probably got this type of scenario out there. Harvesting season is at its peak right now. They're looking for workers strong. So first thing you need is a OLCC, which is Oregon Liquor Control Commission permit. And that's only like $25 I paid for. And the funny thing is, when I went and tried to get the OLCC permit, I actually did the actual liquor license, not marijuana. I did liquor license first. So your boy is what they call it. I can be a bartender out here right now as well. I got a bartender permit, but I had to go ahead and do the marijuana permit. The OLCC liquor side is $25. The marijuana side is $100. But I hear that people, haven't paid it. It takes a while for you to pay. You don't have to pay it like up front, So don't get worried about, what I'm saying, people saying it's like $100. I haven't paid anything yet as far as my permit's concerned. So you good. Once they find out that you passed the test, because you gotta do a little studying, you know what I'm saying, and then there's a 50 question test that you gotta do, and it's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's a pretty easy test to join in on being a part of this the permit for being in cannabis, right? And and then next thing you know, you go straight to Green Forest. She'll hook you up with they looking for workers all day long, 24/7. So it's 8 hour days. and they're looking for people to harvest right now because right now it's harvesting season. Harvest is about the crops are already grown, the cannabis crops are already grown out, and all you got to do is roll over there and check on them. You know what I'm saying? Pick them out and what they call it. What I was doing is resin at the time, and so resin is it's like a high potent type of green, and so they take all the THC in the buds or whatnot, kind of like mush it into like a and heat it up into this type of substance where it's like concentrated in a way. And so this is what I've been doing the last week is resin type of work, harvesting, taking the harvest and plucking, buffing the plant and putting in bags. You know, there's a lot of dry ice scenario. Puts dry ice on it, keep it cool, keep it fresh, and they ship it out. And so you got to get your permit first. Go to Green Forest, and they'll hook you up with the gig and all the things that you need. I mean, I've been working all week, Monday through Friday. I got another gig somewhere else, like past around Grant Pass area, and so I'll be working over there for a little bit, and I'm all excited about it, man, for real, because it's a new venue, it's a new style of work, and it's real like farm type labor, you know, and it's been really exciting, man. So if you're really trying to get into this game, a lot of people are missing in action. There's not too many good workers out there. I'm gonna say there's great workers out there. The people I met been great, you know what I'm saying. But as far as like, there's people out there like what's that song called? I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? People getting high out there and then forget and come in late or don't come in at all. So those type of workers are kind of like, you know, they're effing up. They're effing up out here. But that's where you come in and just kill it, man. That's all they need is somebody to come in and just kill it, dude. It's real farm labor work, for real. Yeah, so get your marijuana workers permit. Good job, Chance. Well, look at that, my boy. That's my boy. My boy Chance. I met Chance at the shop, man. At the what they call it, Happy. I forgot what it's called, man. But we was working together all week, man. He holding it down, man. He's doing it big out there. Rugby plug. My boy Chance holding it down. I see you, baby. But yeah. So you got to get your marijuana permit and get out there and do your thing, man. Just make sure you don't it's basic, simple stuff, man. But it's constant. So like I was what they call it, stripping bucking the plants, the weed, the cannabis, like strong out here. And that's constant. It's a constant thing. It's gonna be some work involved, but you don't have to do just the harvest side. There's another side of the game where you can do the trimming, and the trimming is where you cut it into, it's like a beautiful cannabis rose in a way. You know what I'm saying? So it can be what they call it, consumed. You know what I'm saying, for the people as well. It's all about the look when it comes down to trimming. So definitely join in. There's a trimming side for Green Force. So Green Force is supplying all these jobs. It's a harvesting job. There's a trimming job. There's edibles, for jobs, and there's packaging, So these are 4 different options you can take for these type of jobs at Green Force. Like I said, holla at Green Force. They're going to hook you up. All you got to do is have your permit ready. They're looking for workers. And cannabis industry is going to get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to stop. These people that's late to the party is starting, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to join in on the cannabis industry, learn a little bit about it, you know what I'm saying? You over there, I like weed. You know what I'm saying? Why? How come I ain't partaking? You know what I'm saying? Come on down, you know what I'm saying? Like chilling in Oregon. A lot of harvesting going on out here, man. A lot of work to be had. Starts out at $15 an hour. I'm pretty sure that's gonna boost up real soon. You know what I'm saying? So, cause it's gonna blow. It's blowing already. People just not consume. I mean, people are consuming it left and right. Idaho, It's like it's legal. It's it's not legal to have green, but everybody's smoking it. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense. But it's just it's a wild world though. But yeah. Those are the four jobs you can do at Green Force. Is harvesting, trimming, edibles, and packaging. Now harvesting is what I'm doing right now. I will be sure like that's it starts out harvesting, and then it goes into trimming, and then it goes into the which like I said is like cutting it up into a nice little bud. Then we got the edibles. Edibles is more like the cookies and the brownies, all these different things. They actually baking them. You know what I'm saying? Like they chefing out there. You know what I'm saying for this for the green, and they packaging that. You know what I'm saying? The edibles and stuff like that. So that's a job. I haven't tried that job yet, but I'm pretty sure I will be on that real soon. So that's another job you can join in on, and they'll give you the option to pick which one you want to do. You can do the harvest, you can do the trimming, you can do the edibles, you can do the packaging. Now the packaging, it's like this resin scenario here that I have. They put like little stickers on it, and also in the packaging, they probably roll up the joints or do the pre rolls and stuff like that. Those are like indoor jobs where you constantly packaging boxes and stuff like that. That can be a little tedious probably, but it's consistent work. 8 hour days. They're not holding you down to 12 hours like I know in the film industry, right? There might be some overtime a little bit. And hey man, it's like a lot of work out here. I'm just letting you know. If you in Oregon and you're gonna be in Oregon for a month, they're willing to take people just for like a week or two. If you're just trying to get some extra cash and you're looking for a new experience, join in on the cannabis industry. It's like real farm life. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like I'm really taking a crop and producing. It's a product, and I'm enjoying the time that I've been having out there. And I'm hoping that there's people that's interested in the cannabis industry. If they want to come up here and join in, be my guest, man. It's like I said, there's a lot of work up here, and you can partake. You can definitely partake, and I actually got some free stuff, low key. This how I got this resin. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, we overstocked, baby. Here you go, pop, 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 pop. And so it's a beautiful scenario to be in a situation where something that I probably smoke on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I missed out a day. Uh, but like and I enjoy it. Like it's like sometimes my meditation. I'll be chilling in nature and smoke it up and relax. You know what I'm saying? It's soothing. And so I said, let me go ahead and join in on this since I'm smoking it already. I said, why not? But of course, you feel me? But yeah. So it's a beautiful thing to join in on. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, CFZ? What up? What up, homie? My boy, I had to shout out to my boy Chance again, man, for holding it down on this thing, man. I appreciate your presence for sure. Yeah. So that's basically what the life is about, man. As far as the having the Oregon Liquor Control Commission permit, go to I think it's olcc.com. I want to make sure on that. Let me get on my computer real quick and make sure I give you the right information. So if you're in Oregon, you can partake for sure. Um, OLCC marijuana. Let's see. So it's Oregon.gov and it's slash OLCC slash marijuana, but it's Oregon.gov is where you need to go to. Get on Oregon.gov. Try to go ahead and get your permit. Go into the OLC process. I'm trying to get the permit. So go ahead and do your studying. It's not hard. It's not tough. You got to be 21 years old to work these gigs, though. It's not something where it's not a 18-year-old scenario. I wish it was for the people. So I feel like if you get out of high school, you should be able to smoke up if you want to. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Maybe they say the brain functions or whatever for 18-year-olds not ready. It's not, properly mature, whatever. And 21 years old is where it's at. So definitely, if you're 21 years old and you're in Oregon, partake, man. Uh, I gotta go to a new farm next week, but it should be exciting. It should be cool, and it's gonna be a new experience elsewhere, and I'm enjoying it for sure. What's up? What's up? Kanam. Oh, okay then. Kanaman goat sheet. That's that's a mouthful right there, blood. You did a big job holding it down. What's up with it? How you doing? I appreciate your presence on this line. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Sheet though. I think that's what the move is on that one because that's a fly ass name, and I just don't want to f it up. Uh, Oklahoma has the least regulated market. Okay, then that's a beautiful thing. Oklahoma is what they call it. They're not fully legal, but what I'm saying, they are selling. You got to have a medical card. I try to get some green in Oklahoma, and they moved me to the side. Can I eat? Can I eat sheets? Oh, okay then. Can I? Yeah. We're gonna call you sheep, man. But yeah, I appreciate that. In terms of medical marijuana, yeah, medical marijuana is in a couple places. It's gonna move into free. I mean, it's gonna change in a little bit, just like Texas, just like all these other states, man. They just I don't know, they're just taking their time on it, but it's gonna be major. It's gonna be major for sure. And like I said, I want y'all to be able to enjoy yourselves. If there's an opportunity to join in on something that you enjoy, like I know I got weed smokers that's watching me. You know what I'm saying? And they are, there's weed smokers out there listening and want to know information about how to get into the cannabis industry. Slide into Oregon, man. Right now, Green Force is really pushing a good move right now. Like I said, it's just like People Ready or Labor Ready, they used to call it, and they just shipping people out, man. And if you have a felony, they take you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like if you have a history, bad history or something like that, whatever. Uh, they'll take you in, man. Just work. That's all you got to do is just be in there and grind. Be there on time, smiling face, and ready to work, man. It's gonna be a constant grind trying to what they call this consistent work or whatnot. You always gonna be. You got to be doing something. My how can I say? Never look like you're not doing anything. That's my when it comes down to jobs. Always look like you're working. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told my boy Chance, like I'll sweep up dirt. You know what I'm saying? Just to make the look the part. So you always look like you on point with yours. So go out there and enjoy yourself, man. And like I said, come out here to Oregon if you can. If not, I'm pretty sure there's other options. But I'm talking about right now, Oregon is popping, and there's a lot of farms out here. To be honest with you, there's a lot of dispensaries as well. Dispensaries, dog. I think there's one in every corner. And so I think the goal for a lot of these people that's working these gigs in Green Force is to get on full time, maybe with the people that the farms that are at. And a lot of people do get on full time at the farms that they at. And my kind of like goal is to be a part of a dispensary, being a part of the front and telling people, hey, yo, smell this. You know what I'm saying? You check it out. You feel me? It's a good stuff right here. Yeah. You should partake. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the one. I want to be able to do that at least, a couple of days. Give me some work in on that. That's my ultimate goal. See what that's about. But I want to try all different aspects of the green. And during the process, I'm gonna keep on passing out more information, because, like I said, it's gonna get bigger and bigger, man. It's not a game. I know a lot of people that's probably shun it. You know what I'm saying? Like this, weed. Oh no, I want to open it up. You know what I'm saying, and let people know that it's a crop and it's here to stay. It's gonna grow bigger and bigger. People gonna be making a lot of money from it. People been making a lot of money from it. And if you're smoking it and you enjoy it, if you enjoy CBD, you should partake in getting some work. See what you smoking, see what you rubbing on your body, the topicals, you know what I'm saying? All these different things, man. And see what that life is all about. Why not? But of course, you feel me? What's up? Let's see. Most of the states in the United States of America has MMLK medical. That's what's up. Shout out to my boy No Can, man. We was putting in work. That's real. Me and my boy Chance holding it down, man. Everybody was out there getting it in, man. That's a beautiful scenario. Uh, let's see. To be an employee. Let's see. Yeah. So it's like it's just a Green Force is a beautiful scenario, man. I suggest if you out here in Oregon, man, go straight to Green Force if you're into the green and enjoy yourself, man. It's a wonderful place to be. They're very lenient on the schedule. If you can not able to do something, that you can go part time. It's not really part. You don't do part time on a day. You do part time like I work 2 or 3 days out the week. They won't let you do like, oh, I just want to work 4 hours in a row and dip. You know, that's not a thing. So you're gonna have to work the 8 hours. Right now, there's some jobs out there that's start up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it finishes up around I say 2 to 3. Maybe and 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Um, yeah. The last job I was on, it started at 10 o'clock. It was because it was really too cold to really start getting on the crops and doing those things. It was just too cold. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning right now. And that's another thing. That's another video that's gonna be coming out. How to deal with the cold weather. But I'm gonna give you some information right off the top, since if you're watching, if you're nomad or whatnot, living in your van, definitely get you a sleeping bag. I don't have a heater right now, but if you got a sleeping bag, they go like 30 degrees or below. You know what I'm saying? Like they can handle that. You're gonna be straight with hot hands. Put hot hands on your foot. Put hot hands around your chest. And put this sleeping bag on. Yeah. You gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. I slept through some what they call it. It's been 24 degrees at one point. I think it's gonna be cold Friday coming up next Friday, and so yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's see. I'm sure your criminal history matters to some degree. No, I haven't heard anything like that. I mean, what kind of criminal degree? What kind of criminal background you got? I mean, if you over there bombing places out there in the streets, I'm not sure if they'll let you make it. But people with felonies have came across. I mean, I remember, like I said, it's just like people ready. You know what I'm saying? People with felonies come through people ready all the time, and there's people that have some a background history, and they still come through and they still working. And like I said, man, that's just the past. The whole idea of people being attached to something that happened in the past, their old mind frame is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? These people are, has been changed, transformed or whatnot. They're better people out here, and they want to work, and they getting denied to work. That's not. I don't think that's what Green Force is doing. Is denying people. They want to, they want people just to be working out there and just do your thing, man. $15 an hour starting out. And so I don't think that the criminal history is going to matter all that much at all. But yeah. Good question. I appreciate you sharing your life and thoughts with us. My son has expressed interest in venturing out on his own to travel the way you do. You ever come through Nashville, you got a spot, bro. All right, then appreciate you, homeless conservative. I'm glad to be a what they call influential, and I want to let everybody know it's possible. You can get your dreams accomplished. If you want to travel around and see some things and do your thing, it's very possible to do. I've been doing it for a while now, and I want people to get opened to the possibility of it's a joy. You know what I'm saying? It's not stressful. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's just like every other thing that people are doing. Like people that got houses, it got stress in it. There's stress in nomad life or whatnot. I remember during the process of the COVID-19 scenario and how people shutting down gyms like Anytime Fitness, you couldn't take a shower type of thing. that was a process that I had to go through or whatnot, trying to figure out, how to get rid of, how to take a proper shower, how to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wanted to work out as well. But there's ways around it, man. There's ways around it, and that's what I'm here for. I want to help people out if they want to travel, if they want to do anything in life. I'm all about the no can lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no such thing as, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. You can be a doctor for like 18 years. If you want to change it up and want to be Ringling Bailey Circus or something like that, or a clown or something like that's your new dream or whatnot. I feel like you should FaDuKiT and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't hold out on something and because you feel like, oh, people gonna talk about you, like, oh, I need to stick to this. Like, this is where it's, my money's coming in. And like, if this is like depressing you, it's like, what we doing right now, blood? Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? This life is here. This life is now. Enjoy yourself, man. Let's go to that route. Let's do that. So that's how I feel about that scenario. And I'm glad to be an influence, man, to your son, man. Tell him I say what's up. For sure. Let's see. Oklahoma. Oklahoma is the state where you can be an owner of a dispensary and or other medical marijuana companies such as grow operation. That's a beautiful thing. I don't know much about the Oklahoma scenario, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, everybody's gonna grow. Everybody's gonna be that those people, man. In the beginning, this was the hemp capital. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole United States, but they changed things up because plastic and they trying to have their share. You know what I'm saying? So they what they call it? You can look this up, man. They try to make weed look horrible. You know, having people go to jail for the green. You know what I'm saying? Having people saying like, oh, it's gonna make you hallucinate and just make you kill people. I haven't met a horrible weed smoker at all. You know what I'm saying? There's people that you probably don't. There's people that you don't vibe with smoking weed. I will say that, but I don't think they're like murderous. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kill this cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they just not mad. Like alcohol, those alcoholics, they whoop your ass outside. You know what I'm saying? Like after the club type shit, they'll do some things to you, them alcoholics, but they selling that. That's commercialized. You feel me? But anyways, I'm not gonna get into all that. Weed is a beautiful crop. It's here to stay, and as since people are starting making money off of it, I guess the government started making money off of it. It's gonna make they're gonna try to make it what they call it, accessible. You feel me? There's more dispensary. There's more dispensaries here than Starbucks. That is a fact that my boy Chance said for sure. There's a lot of dispensaries out here, guys. Every corner, I'm telling you. So I believe the dispensary job is on the way. Let's see. Uh, do you get an industry discount at the dispensary that you have it? Yeah. Yeah. My boy Jan, he was in a dispensary at one time, and I believe I think it's 40% to have a discount if you work at a dispensary. Play, you can stack up, man. You know what I'm saying? But like after a while, though, you don't need that much green. Like I was just talking to my boy Chance. I was like, man, I just want to grow weed and call it the free bush. You know what I'm saying? Like I grow the weed to give it out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that just need to relax during these process and for some reason they cloud and deep in their mind right now. And sometimes you just need a indica or something like that, a body high where you just still, you know what I'm saying, not thinking that much. And I want to supply that with the free bush. You go pop. There it is, blood. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. You feel me? So that's what I'm about right there. And I believe that's very possible. I definitely want to be a part of that farming life, get at least a bush or so. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 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 yeah. It's a move. It's a move out there, but 40% off on the dispensary for sure. Uh amount of companies. Let's see. Um It's also addresses Hold up, the documentary "Why is the World Legalizing Marijuana All the Same Time" addresses that start. Okay, gotta check that documentary out. Yeah. So if you're interested in the lifestyle, man, definitely partake. If you're in Oregon, I'm talking about strictly Oregon lifestyle, 21 years old and up, and you're looking for work, and it's not hard work, but it's constant. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be like, it's like an assembly line, and it's gonna be constant work. There's gonna be every farm is different. They might be like some, might be some douchebags. They want it a certain way. I'm not gonna call them douchebags, but how about this particular? They might be people that want it in a particular way, and they ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how they grew, and that's how they became the company that they are because of these particulars. And so yeah, join in on that, man. And so yeah. I just want to let y'all know that it's out here. The cannabis industry is gonna grow. It's gonna get even bigger. It's gonna be $1 trillion industry. There's gonna be people that's gonna have jobs. I remember in Oregon, right? There's people that's out here, pump the gas for you in Oregon, right? And that's a job. You feel me? And the weed company, that's gonna grow major. You know what I'm saying? More and more, there's gonna be more and more dispensaries, more and more farms, more and more places that need this type of labor. So why not? You know what I'm saying? This agriculture thing it shouldn't be like limited to just a certain area. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna grow out to all over the United States, and like I said, why not? But of course, if you know a little bit about the craft of cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're smoking. If you're not smoking it, I'm not gonna promote that you do smoke it, but I'm on that why not? But of course, type mode. Like um, they pushed for years not to smoke it, right? But they had an agenda behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, and they pushing cigarettes and people lung cancer dying out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and are passing. That's a better way of saying it. And it's not really and that's not really cool. You feel me? Like they pushing McDonald's, and there's full documentaries on that killing folk if you eat, a whole bunch of it. That's all your diet is McDonald's, you dead. You know what I'm saying? But the lines are long in McDonald's. I need folks to realize that the green cannabis is here to stay. And if you're trying to partake and work in the industry, it's here. It's opportunity. I'm not saying to pack up your bags and move to Oregon, but if you're in Oregon, you're traveling through, why not? You know what I'm saying? Get some extra cash. It's just another job that you can get as a nomad traveler, fan life, RV living, or just like, yo, I'm gonna be in Oregon for about 2 months. I want to see the scene, and I also want to get paid a little bit. How can I do it? Cannabis industry, it's a farm type lifestyle. You will get so funny. You will get like in the harvest. I get hash all on my hands at the end of the day. Now I'm not gonna say I rub that hash off and smoke it. I'm not gonna say that, but you can. You know what I'm saying? But you can. The hash is all on your fingers. I have to get alcohol and wipe off some hash that be all. It's crystals. I seen some beautiful buds out there, man. And so some of the resin that I made was or not made, but I stripped with sour diesel. So if you see a sour diesel resin, right, which is like in this form right here, just know that your boy might have put that together. I might have helped out with your high, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful scenario to me. And so yeah, man. I just wanted to let y'all know about this lifestyle, and it's a pretty cool lifestyle, no doubt, no doubt. So I'm learning a lot as far as the agricultural side of things during this van life scenario. I'm just adding things to the many layers of life, and I wanted to share it with y'all, and so hopefully y'all got something out of it. Let's see if we got any more questions or whatnot. Uh, Let me see what my homie Sheep talking about out here in these streets. Got a lot to say. Got a lot to say, Sheep. Gotta slow it down for a second. Let me. Though he states if you got the pot oil like that, help him out. Be human. Have some basic level of humanity. Isn't it required by law? They have to hire people to pump gas. Yeah, you have to have people pumping gas in Oregon for sure. It's in Oregon and it's in New Jersey. Those are the two states that they don't allow you to pump your own gas at all. In the smaller cities, you might be able to slide, but bigger cities they don't play that game, man. You might get I think it's $1,000 fine for pumping your gas. Player, you talking about getting bread out here for the silliness, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Yeah, gas stations in Oregon. I got used to it though, and I actually like the conversations that can be had at a gas station with these people that's pumping my gas. I give out the tips, you know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying myself, man, at the time. Vaping with a healthy all glass vapor pack. Oh, giving out the info sheet. Let's see. We must have still had that vape, okay? There in the place that, yeah, man. Those are places out there. But if you can't find those places, don't get stuck now. You can't find the non-GMO joints. Uh, but you going to work, though. I appreciate you and your presence, though, Sheep, for sure. The place where working at is all organic, non-GMO. Okay, then there it is. Chance over there. Let them know. As far as the non-GMO, I mean, it's a pretty legit spot though. Like, it's pretty legit spot for facts. I had no issues with the farm that I worked at, and so next week is gonna be a new farm, and we're gonna see what their life is about. Yeah. So it's organically grown out there, and they out there doing it big. The farms are pretty huge as well. It's like aisles upon aisles of different strands or whatnot. Some strands I never heard of. Some strands is like I love. One of my favorite strands is Durban Poison, and they had a Durban Poison joint in the back. I didn't go over there and partake in the smell, but maybe one day I'm gonna partake. Maybe I get some free Durban Poison. We'll see, because it has been a long time since me and Durban Poison, hanged out. You know what I'm saying? I really want to hang with it one time for the 99. I remember a lot of my traveling was I was smoking Durban Poison. Like, I was in nature and I just felt the vibe, and I had my camera out, and I just, like, enjoyed myself. There's been people out there probably was looking at me funny because I get low on my shots and just be wild and just be excited about it, deep in it, not really talking to too many people. They're like, yo, why is that leaf so important to that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be out there, man. But yeah. I love Durban Poison. Durban Poison is a hot joint. But yeah, it's been fun out here for sure. And like I said, it's gonna get cold out here. Harvest season is getting ready to come to a close, and now we're about to get into the trimming. So I'm pretty sure I'm about to start trimming in a little bit, and all of that's exciting. I'm just ready to share the information whenever it comes by. Whenever I get new information about the subject of cannabis, I feel like that's just an added bonus to the channel and what I bring, and anything else as far as like people having like hesitation towards the nomadic life, or even hesitation to something that I don't even know anything about. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can talk to me about that type of stuff, man, because I'm on the FaDuKiT lifestyle. There's been a lot of hesitations in my mind that I had to get through. You know what I'm saying? Or I had to drop. And so I want to help out people drop some of their thought process or clear their mind and so they can go ahead and partake in something that they want to do, in life, and have a FaDuKiT, no can lifestyle type of vibe to them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. What we're here for is just to have a human experience and enjoy ourselves, man. And why not? But of course, enjoy ourselves and expand our mind a little bit and do some things that we're uncomfortable with. Something that's out of the ordinary a little bit. Just to have that what they call it. It's like a different level all of a sudden. You just do the same thing over and over again. Uh, it's just a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? You can get a lot of cash flow. You know what I'm saying? You're doing well, but sometimes it can get boring after a while. You want to change it up. You want like, yo, I just want to be free. I just want to do something different. Uh, like I said, what started my nomadic journey was going to Grand Canyon and seeing nothing but retired older people at the Grand Canyon with my brother. Shout out to my boy JoJo, Mellow Out. Yeah, we was out there. Saw a whole bunch of people just out there. They wanted to partake in the visuals. They were partaking in the visuals, but they weren't able to go hiking or anything like that. They saw from a distance. Everybody was RVing it up, older people, and there was no young people out there. You know what I'm saying? So these people were retired, and after retirement, after working all those years, their retirement celebration was RVing and traveling and seeing beautiful places like the Grand Canyon. And I was like, that was me working. I was working at the time, and I was like, so if this is what the goal is after work for Duck, and I'm about to do that right now. You know what I'm saying? F the bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? And there's probably an epiphany like that for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? In different things, but sometimes they can get a little nervy about trying to actually do it because of like what they gonna say about me, or are they gonna talk noise, or what other people think, are just scared that you might fail. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is failure? You feel me? Like it's something that helps you grow. Yeah, it's like, so you need that failure. You know what I'm saying? You need, so that's, and without failure, how you know you succeeded? You know what I'm saying? So it's enjoy yourself, man. If that's what you want to do, if that's a move you want to do, is something outside of the norm, and that's what you enjoy, I think you should join in on it. So I'm all about it. But right now, I'm gonna finish it off with the Cannabis Life and saying that this Cannabis Life is a beautiful thing, and I want y'all to, if y'all interested in it, holler at your boy, and I can give out more information about it for real, for real. Hopefully, like I said, this helps out for anybody that's interested in this lifestyle. And there's a lot of work out here, man. And my boy Chance can attest, man. There's people out there that's coming in late. They be slacking a little bit. My boy Chance, he coming from Eugene. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many. I guess there's a lack of workers out here in Southern Oregon. They came all the way from Eugene, traveled down here, hooked him up with a hotel and everything like that, so he can work this week. You know what I'm saying? That's how much they want workers out here, man. My boy is getting, like, 5-star treatment over there. You know what I'm saying? Doing it big. So I respect that, man. He out here holding it down. He doing it big. He a great worker. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people that interested in his lifestyle. You can kill it. And that's how you can get into the game and maybe be in a dispensary life, or get more and more into it. Met a guy named Tim. He said he'd been in the game for about 10 years now. And he said he wouldn't go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, he loves it. He loves it. He said he smokes it. He said, let me go ahead and, since he does it all the time, let me see what it's about. Let me grow some. Let me be in this industry. And it was lucrative for him. You know what I'm saying? Him and his friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I forgot my boy name. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, they good people, though, man. For real, for real. Let's see if we got any more questions. Uh, Thing is, how would you really know if you're growing organically and if the plants are GMOs, but it is what it is? Okay, your derm poison is Landris strain. prices are so much lower in Oregon, right? How much is it an eighth flower that is clean, green, verified? Okay. So you really about this clean life. I respect it. So it is a lot cheaper out here in these streets of Oregon. I say so there's some grams out there you can get for like seven, you know what I'm saying? $7 to $13. I think at eighth it's probably like I'm gonna say 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like I know in LA you can get up there to on the 40s and 50 level. You know, LA is a lot higher than Oregon for sure. They don't have no taxes here in Oregon, so it is a lot. I think the weed is a lot better here in Oregon. I'm gonna do a shout out to Colorado, but it's gonna be a slap in the face as well. But shout out to Colorado. They got weed out there, but I don't think it's the highest of quality, or maybe it was the highest of quality, but they coming in late with it. Every time I get some Colorado weed, I can go like this, and it falls down like dust, and I'm not saying all of them like that, but goodness gracious, I got a couple strands and they were all dusty. So yes, you can definitely get some cheap ones over there. And how would you know about the GMOs and all that good stuff, man? So the planting process, it says so you plant the seed. It's like a 6 months process for it to grow. It can be a little longer, but everything's a little different. So I'm doing outside weed, cannabis. There's an indoor grow as well, and that you can manipulate a little bit more, and it's a little bit more potent when it's an indoor grow as well. But just being outside, the sun. Some people that's saying that's organic. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to smoke the indoor green because that's a little bit more manipulative. So growing outside is basically as organic as you can get, pretty much. As far as the non-GMO scenario, I don't know too much about that to really just have a full out conversation. I personally don't even really think about that when I'm smoking it, but I understand that you want to inhale something that you feel comfortable with. So I respect the young sheep. Let's see. Okay, Big Dummy out here holding it down. That's a crazy ass name. Hey brother, just dropped in. I'm in my early 40s and have a degree in environmental horticulture. I live in Georgia. Do you think it is worth to move away to pursue employment in cannabis? Um, Cannabis is gonna grow, my friend. It's gonna grow major. Oh my neck is dropping. Cannabis is gonna grow major. Uh, if that's something that you're interested in, um, I feel like why not? But of course, like if it's not in Georgia and you interested in the cannabis industry, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about you just go down there one time and see, like, check it out for a month, like, rent out a spot for a month if possible, and try to work and see what you can do down there, and then say, you know what, man, I think I want to come back, and make this thing happen. I don't want you to just like drop everything just out of nowhere and just because I said it. But at 40 years old, I think anybody can partake. I feel like if you're able to get up and pick and work, um, you can do it. If you're not in a wheelchair or something like that. To be honest with you, there's probably trimming jobs you can do in a wheelchair. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, like I don't think the age really matter when it comes down to this game. And if you're interested in it, and Georgia's not really popping off in the cannabis side of things, why not? Why not, man? Oregon is major. I think they got something going on in Washington, but I do know Oregon is, like I said, Green Forest is where I've been getting some work at, and yeah, 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 yeah. Try it, man. Check it out one week. Have to be a month. It could be a week or two, and see how you feel about it. Young Big D. I'm gonna call you Big D. Big Dummy sounds a slap in the face. But that's your name. That's what you mess with. That's ICAT. That's popping out on me, man, for sure. Um, yeah, but I think it's worth not moving per se, but I think it's worth you trying it out for yourself and see what you think. and then go from there. Because if you major in that and you're interested in the cannabis lifestyle, then why not? But of course, you feel me? For real. Let's see. Ideally, with at least one other person, someone else. So are you talking about you want a significant other? I'm trying to get your question sheet. Too bad I gotta stay in the state now, but I later on definitely consider. Yeah. It's a move sheet. I mean, if you want to go out there with a spouse, I mean, oh yeah, shout out to man, I forgot his name. I think his name Toke, something like that. But I think him and his wife or girlfriend was out there RVing it. You know what I'm saying? RVing it, and they worked for the company, and they both out there. One person, I think his wife or girlfriend was there doing it for a year, and he was been doing it for about maybe 2 years, maybe. And he was out there like, yeah, they live in the RV and they go out to these different farms and work. And like I said, they working for $15 an hour. It might be more. Young lady named Murky, she's a team lead, and she getting paid. I think $20 now. She's been in the game for about 2 years. She working for $20 an hour, and that's a beautiful scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like hot. That's fly to me. Uh, and the work that she do, I mean, she just got to be there on time and get there. I think her job is mostly about weighing the product, making sure the weights are right, and getting everything organized. And that's the day finished. 8 hours, $20 a day. I mean, $20 an hour. You winning. You know what I'm saying? Got a little cash. She rolling around with a nice vehicle. I seen her. You know what I'm saying? She coming in clean. I think it's Camaro. Yeah. So there was three. It was so funny because like I was at this job and it was like three other nomaders out there. Having an RV and they rolled up. And they was like, yo, they came out here to work. They were cool people, and we was out there. It was seemed like that we all had the like same vehicle. I had the actual van, 1983. A dude behind me had a 1983 as well, but it was a RV type of van life scenario. And then my boy with his wife, he had a full out RV, like long, you know what I'm saying? But he enjoyed that ride. He enjoyed living it, that lifestyle. They had a dog and everything. They brought the dog out. You know what I'm saying? It was a chill scenario, man. That's all I can say, bro. You can do it. You can do it. You already know my boy Chance. Get into the industry. CFZ, what's good? Appreciate your presence on this line, homie. Uh, is an industrial hemp shipped to PO boxes here. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna change pretty soon too, man. It's gonna be, it's a process. Things gonna change though for sure. Great if info, bro. I might see if I can make the same moves here in Arizona. Oh, is Arizona? Is it free for the people? Is it green? Ready? I didn't know. Van Man Cat. Appreciate your presence on this line for sure. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, Arizona might be the move now. I didn't know Arizona weed was legal. Let's see. Crazy in Chicago. Cheapest eighth is before taxes was 45. Nice. I do know Illinois is that living that lifestyle. I don't know if they is that where they growing at too. I'm not sure on that. All I know is the Oregon side because that's where I've been working at. And but yeah. CFZ, yeah, Colorado, wow. But I'm telling you, man, you get the stuff. That's why they don't want you to touch it. They don't want you to feel if the moisture or how fresh it is, because if you feel that, as soon as you touch it, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna have that vibe to it. It's like, what is that? Let's see. Let's see. Like snow, I think that was they like to do. Okay, yeah, Colorado, but it might have been good weed. You know what I'm saying? It might have had a moment in life. Older the weed gets, you know what I'm saying, the worse it is. But it'll still get you high though. Don't get it twisty. I'm just being like first world problems. You know what I'm saying? Not a big deal. Let's see. That's why you should check out. Okay, I'll check out that documentary for sure. She. Uh, yeah. We can't have them GMOs up on this blood. We can't have that. I got you. Uh, it's only be slightly for 10 minutes if you have 3 times the speed. You giving out the information. Okay. You certainly brought up some excellent points. Thank you. No problem, Big D. No problem. I appreciate you again, homie. I bet most of those retired folks was married. Yeah. So there's some people were married. Some people had by themselves with a dog. But it just brought a change in me because I knew if that's what everybody was doing and enjoying their life or whatnot after work, after they said they retired and they don't have nothing else to do. They say why not? But of course travel. I'm like, why not? But of course now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing right now? I don't have to work. Like that. I mean, this is how I look at life, and it's like, and a lot, how the world is working right now. It's like everybody just work, and then they have time for vacations here and there. I'm like, pleb, my life is a vacay. I'm out here enjoying myself. And then I work from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like reverse, And that's how I like to look at it. Now when I do work, I get on my grizzle. I try to get on my grizzle so almost like, yo, anytime if I want to come back, I can come slide on in, like, let me get some extra cash real quick. Let me knock this out. And that's the how I live it. When I need the extra cash or whatnot. But if not, then I'm gonna get on my artist grind and get better on that. Right now, of course, I've been having some computer issues, and that's why these lives are really prevalent right now in my life, and I have to be a part of them. Pretty strong, and I'm getting better and better. I feel with them. But my bread and butter is like doing the editing and all that good stuff. But like I said, I'm not able to do that right now. But at time will tell. I have to stack up some bread to get a new computer, and that's what being in the cannabis industry is about. I'm about to stack up some bread, and you're gonna see your boy with a new computer and some new content because I have some content I'm waiting to pop out, and it's gonna be exciting, man. Like for real, Friday, I'm gonna showcase the visuals, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Let's see. Uh, in Illinois, technically, it's not legal to smoke in any motorized vehicle, even if your primary residence are really. Yeah, I mean, I hear that about the. It's not legal to drive and smoke. I respect it, man. But I'm pretty sure people are doing it, and and it's okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's okay, but people gonna do what they want to do out there in the streets. As far as that's concerned. Alcohol, I feel, is way worse. I think people that smoke green and drive, they're probably the slowest drivers out there. Now, you probably gonna get pissed off because they going 20 miles per hour on a 45 zone or a 60 mile zone. That's where the problem come in at because they going too slow. They just like chilling, relaxing. Alcohol is the main problem. But if we compare and contrast the how people act after taking or consuming weed or consuming alcohol, it's night and day, player. And I'm surprised alcohol's it's like that's what they push. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the people are pushing right there. And yeah, cannabis is it's getting pushed now. It's getting better. People are starting to know about it a little bit more. And it's gonna be major. It's gonna be major for real, for real. Just like how people have Oregon's also known for breweries, the beers, right? And so they got plenty of beers out here. I'm pretty sure people can go into the game, learn how to do the brewery, the hops and how the beer work and how to do that type of lifestyle. So if that's what you're interested as well, then I feel like you should be a part of it as well in Oregon if need be, or wherever you at. If you learn how to do the alcohol creating, the beer creating, then what I'm saying, join in on that lifestyle. And like it's all about trying and seeing what you like, what you enjoy. Let's see. Arizona may legalize. 3 other states voting on November 3rd. That's what's up. I'm glad that people are voting and getting out there and legalizing the green. Okay, they got the medical. Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks for the great info. Is it a female friendly industry? Yes, yes, it's a female friendly industry. They actually say and this is real sexist. How they someone came at me about it. It was talking about how women tend to trim better than men. So it's like fine detail. I guess they saying that, I guess, the fingers are smaller, whatnot, and they going to work on a trimming it so they can get a lot more pounds in the bag. But I feel like it's friendly for females to be out there. I don't know, I'm not calling females, but beautiful ladies to be out there doing it big out there in the streets. So yeah, there's women out there working in the industry. Uh, it's definitely in the dispensaries. They are looking. I always see women in the dispensary side of the game, and they stacking bread and they get tips in the dispensary lifestyle. Like I said, there's the edible side of things. There's a packaging side of things. The packaging is like putting stickers and little things like that. It's I'm not at the place I was at. It was more men when I was there, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to a farm. There might be more women. They just looking for bodies, basically. You know what I'm saying? If you can get up and do the job, it don't matter what's saying the boy girl reference. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person does good work, hustler. Let's get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I haven't seen anything where it's like they treating women differently. I haven't seen anything like that, me personally. But it might be different from other people. But during my experiences with Green Forest, I've seen a lot of ladies in high places, and it's a beautiful thing. So you should definitely check it out if that's what you're interested in, for sure. Um, let's see. Yes, as far as I know, all states only allow what grown here to be sold here legally. Okay, what's grown in that state to be sold in that state? I totally agree. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you should at least be legally able to smoke in your primary residence if you're not gonna drive it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel you on that all day, Sheet. I feel you. Greatest beer to marijuana analogy ever, bro. I appreciate you, CFZ. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. They say women trim better, man. I haven't tried the trimming game, but when I do, I'll give you more information and to let you know what's going on with it. It could be problematic right now. Like, making resin, they don't really too much care about how you trim it too much. So, and yeah, I've been having some good times with the resin part of the game and the harvesting. This week coming up is another harvesting gig. I'm gonna let you know what's all about that. But your boy's been working. I'm trying to stack up some bread to get on my computer and fix up a little stuff on my car, and just have some money just to spend so I can keep on traveling around this Oregon area and explore more. I kind of want to see Crater Lake in snow. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be kind of fly as well. Um, let's see. But yeah, 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 it's a market out here. Serene Carroll, yeah, yeah, no problem, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Like, I want to be able to see y'all like having an open, what they call it, at ease. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah, I want to join in the cannabis industry. Yeah, I want to do van life. Like, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to do this. Like, yes, this boy no can't. He talking about it. Let's do it. And that's what I'm all about, man. Let's push it, man. If y'all got a business that y'all want to grow and y'all like having hesitations, like, player, it's a no can lifestyle we live in, blood. You know what I'm saying? Why not? But of course, you feel me? Let's see. Uh, so DJ Trump, as some state with his tiny hands, with trim bud good. so, so, okay then, that girl, she holding it down, man. Let's see. Serene. All right, cool. But Can't technically smoke MJ in any motorized vehicle, even if it's RV. It's dumb. In some states, you can legally smoke in any car. I'm pretty sure you just okay. Now I respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to smoke in the vehicle. I understand, but I really do believe the people that are smoking and driving, they're not really driving fast at all. Um, they on relax mode, man. Personal experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just relax. I'm on point. I'm really. You can pass me up. Like yeah, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like go around me. Big booty Savannah outside. Well, that sucker's not going fast. So if I smoked a little bit before I drove or whatnot and start to drive, I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. I'm listening to my music. I'm in the presence of driving, and I'm enjoying myself. Now the speed might not be the way you want it. You know what I'm saying? You might be wanting that 70, dude. That's just not what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Going up the hill, we going 35. You're gonna have to go around me. You feel me? And that's okay. That's okay. I'm not hurting anybody. Just stop mean mugging me and throwing up the middle finger when you're passing me. It's so funny, man. Boys don't like slow vehicles, but I'm not. My vehicle's slow. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the green. You know what I'm saying? But I am relaxed and I'm okay with people, throwing the middle finger up and mean mugging me. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personally no more. So it is what it is. But I just know that with the green, it's a little different than the beer or alcohol. You know what I'm saying? But I understand and I respect that you just want to keep people safe. We don't want no injuries over no silly stuff like alcohol or green. So I respect the laws out here for real, for real. And if you feeling unsafe and uneasy, don't drive. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke something too heavy, go ahead, go in the back of your car, sleep. You know what I'm saying? Relax yourself. Enjoy yourself. Go into nature wherever you at. Relax. Walk around a little bit. If you're feeling uneasy about driving, don't force yourself out there. Um, Smoke MJ in any motor. Okay, okay. If high or at least above the limit in THC or whatever, it's not dumb. It's corrupt. Luckily, they probably focusing on what most people consider more serious crimes. Got you. I'm living a nomad like that. Appreciate you, sheep, homie, for real. You giving out this information, man. I'm definitely gonna check out that doc too. Um, I'm living a nomad life in Arizona now, but after hearing this good game, I might make my way to OR. You know what I'm saying? The Oregon lifestyle. Man, it's heavy out here. It's heavy. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people probably wouldn't like. Nah, don't give out the game. Don't give out the information. But they're looking for workers, man, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. Like why not? But of course, you know what I'm saying. Enjoy yourself. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. It's more states gonna have it. It's gonna be more farms out there. People gonna have their own personal farms out there. So if you love the green and want to get into it, and you actually thinking about having a personal farm, why not learn the game and see what other people are doing, how they making their cash and bread or whatnot. We growing plants out here. This is agriculture right now. This is farming at its finest right now, blood. And it's something that we smoke. This is something like it's first also it's aromatherapy out there. When you smell that green in the air, fresh coming out the dirt. It's a beautiful scenario. It really is. And I take in all that, all the smells, the senses, and all that, and I enjoy myself, man. And so if you're interested, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Green Force is where it's at. Get you an OLCC permit over here in Oregon, and like I said, they say it's $100, but I haven't seen nobody really trip. I think it's later on as far as payments concerned, and people are working after you do your 50 question test. Pass it. You got to get over a 70%. Pass that bad boy. Go to Green Force. Let them know that you got. You know what I'm saying? You on deck and you got your permit and you ready to work. Be there on time, smiling faces, and grind. Learn something new. And that's what it is over here in Oregon, for real, for real. So you in Arizona, why not? But of course, baby. Why not? But of course. To smoke weed while driving or before whatever. But I'm just starting to. Yeah. Illinois sounds like it's a problem. Let's see. Got some more questions. Yeah. Yeah, man. We're gonna be growing. It's like my plan is to actually have the van life. Once I like kind of like find a place that I really settle down in, I probably want to do a tiny house and want to see some garden, grow some a little bit. So this is my process of learning how to grow and all that good stuff. And the whole process and know the game, and that's what it's all about. And if you, man or woman, if you want to do it, you should enjoy yourself. You should do it. And if you're interested, come down for, like I said, Green Force was okay with people coming down for maybe 2 weeks. Hey, yo, my apologies. It just cut off on you, boy. Hopefully, we'll wrap this up. I don't know why it cut off on you, boy, like that. I see we got some more questions. Um, yeah, the industry's still growing. Sheet, it's a wild world. It's a wild game out there for sure, Sheet. It's a wild world out there. Thank y'all for staying with me. You know what I'm saying, during the cutoff, the shutdown. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Let's see. So would you say cannabis market is better in Oregon than Colorado? Um, so that's a tough. I don't know as far as like. I do know the green is better in Oregon and it's cheaper in Oregon, and from my experiences. Now, as far as the grow and how they operate, I don't know much about, but I do know the greenery, and my time here in Oregon has been pleasant, and so yeah, you can definitely join in on some great times in the greenery, in this lifestyle of cannabis in the industry. Strong out here for sure. So in my take, as far as the green, yeah, Oregon is better than Colorado. A lot, a lot better. I'm, maybe Oregon maybe be shipping weed to Colorado, and they hold the weed in like a little chill spot somewhere until it dries up or whatnot, and then they sell it out there to the people. That's a game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they still sell it like for a high price scenario, and so it is what it is, man. There's always people be doing that type of lifestyle or whatnot, trying to play the game. But it's still a high, even though it don't look feel good, it's crusty or dusty, you still get a high from it. You still get like it still does its job a little bit, but not as much as something that's more fresher. Does that make any sense? So that's my take as far as Colorado and Oregon comparison to me. But yeah, man, that thing shut me down, man. But it's no big deal. It's time for me to wrap this thing up, though, for sure, for sure. I appreciate everybody for joining in, and my homie Sheet. I think she has some questions out here. Uh, oh wow, can a man go eat? Can a man go eat Sheet? That's what's going on, man. Can can Nam man? Hey man, you been a blessing on this thing, plug. For real, for real. That's a classic name for facts. But that folks Sheet out here holding it down, man. It's for some reason it won't load up what you're saying right now, Sheet. I know you have some questions. Let me see, and there's more questions look like. Better than Florida. Oh yeah, I don't know much about Florida and how they get down over there. I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty epic over there. It seemed like it would be epic over there as far as the green is concerned. But uh, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried anything from Florida as far as the green is concerned. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's similar to Cali, Michael. I appreciate you, Michael, for joining in on this, man. Your presence is felt, homie. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's similar to Cali. Okay, I gotta check it out, man. Some of that Florida joint. Like I said, there's gonna be some farms, I believe, all over the country soon. Uh, once people legalize, I think that's when I guess the government scenario. Once they say, "Oh, it's okay," then people feel like they're open to it. You know what I'm saying? When Master be saying it's okay. Uh, but like, yeah, I think it's gonna be major for facts, and I think it's just a good idea just to learn what you smoking. You know, it's not legal here yet. Okay, that's what's up. I'm pretty sure it will be legal soon, Michael, for sure. I'm making sure. Oh, it's not Michael. Is it Michael or is it Michelle? Oh man, I'm messing up today, blood. I do. Hey, when you see me slap me in the face, blood, like real talk, that's irresponsible of me to say that Michael is Michelle. Yeah, it's Michelle holding it down. I appreciate you, Michelle, for your presence on this line. But yeah, Florida's. Yeah, I think that's gonna change. Like I said, it's gonna get major. It's gonna get major. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? And at least not for you don't if you don't want to make a career out of it, like at least like see what it's talking about. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But my time is done, you guys. I do appreciate it. If y'all have any more questions, let me know real quick. But I'm getting ready to roll out, man. For real, for real. Y'all have been a blessing to me. I hope that y'all have a great Halloween and a great rest of your week. I will see you next week. And always remember, create your world, baby. And FaDuKiT. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in, all right? Be easy.